and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial for Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players. Kevin?
That's a great story, D.A. Thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, and for Sacramento. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Sacramento moving it around. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
And we're watching two teams looking to make that next step. They want to break out of the middle of the pack, prove they can do some damage.
Anthony can't hit. He's covered by Ginobili. Down low to the paint. It's hauled in by Ginobili. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Jazz. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And the rejection by Perkins. To the wing right side. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Boozer. His last outing, 16 points for him. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. He's covered by Ginobili. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Utah shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Perkins with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Cardona. And the three off target. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Anthony. And the layup's good off the glass.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Outside, Perkins. Here's Cardona. That's in there. Perkins with the assist.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here he goes. Good on the bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter, so the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
Get loud once again.
All alone. And that one, good.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Ginobili left side. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The pass to Ali. Poke loose. He's all alone. so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the floater. Here's Boozer. It's good. This game is all even.
Assisted.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Poked away. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. They're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The dude passes to Miller. Here's Big Dog. Pass to Ali. High, arcing shot. Boozer up top. And he comes up with the deuce. Boozer's got his second basket of the night.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Anthony against Miller. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. The Kings making a switch here.
Into the lineup for your Kings.
32 seconds left to play here in the first. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Score of the basket. He shot after missing his first attempt. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Anthony on the wing. Here's Boozer. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Utah out in front. They finish off the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the...
Here they come, fans. Your 9-1.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play.
Here they come,
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah. On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. And he recovers it. To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Inside, here's Henderson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Releases from 15. No good off the back of the rim.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Cardona. Hands it from downtown. He has 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Leonard on the wing. To the inside. Taylor's shot. Good. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yes, that goes in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Henderson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Leonard looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now, and let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
In the corner, Henderson with it. Leonard inside. Good work there as it goes. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. The 11-footer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Kings making a change here.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
To the left wing. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And it's slammed in by Perkins.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And the Jazz call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Here's the... Dude still looking for his first bucket in this one. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the rejection by Perkins. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Substituting on the court.
Back to Taylor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the second. The shot, no good. Tipped away. Utah calls timeout.
With the timeout. It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone. Okay, Sacramento. Time to get out.
Sacramento making a switch here. Washington's checked in.
916 crew. Hey, fans, put your hands together.
Here's Henderson. And stolen by Miller. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
That's tipped. Here's Big Dog. Covered by Perkins. That one, no good. The Kings trail by 7. Passes it to Miller. Baseline J on the way. And he connects with the jumper. Miller's got his first 2 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now here's Henderson. Back to Taylor. Stolen by Washington. Pass to Big Dog. Count it. Big Dog's got his second bucket tonight.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there. Went right over him with his height.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Taylor against Washington. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Kings ball. Substitution for your Kings.
9 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cardona. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is massive. The 3 at the buzzer ties it up. And they'll go to the break the way we start, dead even.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Your Kings,
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Big fella, what's your take on Sacramento so far?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage plays. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
That's right, crowd. Your
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now the pass to Boozer. Lays it up and banks it in.
The assist.
Boozer's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Jazz. The Kings trailing. And for the Jazz. Knocks it loose. From 10 feet out, misses off the right iron. Utah shooting at 50% in a decent three. And it's slammed in by Ginobili.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A shot by Anthony, no good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Timeout called by the Kings. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Stolen away. And now Sacramento on the break. Jumps up, and down it goes. Jailing that one home.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Boozer, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Big Dog is checked in for the Kings.
In for your Kings. Number 24.
Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Boozer. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Ginobili. That's good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Big Guy. Fades. No good on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Back to Boozer. Boozer, double team. Here's Anthony. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
In for your Kings.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Cardona. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Nice shot by Ginobili.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Boozer. He's guarded closely. Double team on Boozer. The three. Knocks down the three ball.
Number 3.
He has 7.
3 points.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Jazz. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Miller outside. Passes it to Ali. Wide open shot is on the money. So it's the Jazz now. They lead by 7. Pass to Boozer. Ripped away. Good. Nice job down low.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. A rebound by Washington.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Boozer. Shoots. The Jazz again can't hit it.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm. No question he got bumped on that shot.
2.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he can't hit the second. Down low. And the dunk by Boozer.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Miller. And he gets it to go from the corner. Miller's got 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
43.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Jazz lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your...
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah leading, and for the Jazz. Boozer trying to get open. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Ginobili right side. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here comes the break. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And here are the Jazz now. Boozer kicks to Anthony. Back to Boozer. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game. Laid in with a nice touch off the goal. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings. Utah calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Jazz call time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Jazz. Jazz trail by 8. And Ginobili. Here we go. Here's Boozer. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Cardona. He's covered by Ginobili. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Perkins got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ginobili can't hit. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. Tries from 16. A shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Anthony, and slam dunk by Anthony.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Kicks it to Ginobili. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Covered by Anthony. The pass to Perkins. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Covered by Anthony. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he misses the second attempt, but one more coming up here. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Jazz call time here. They're down by 6. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here's Ginobili, and the rejection by Perkins. They retain possession. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he did not hesitate.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Ginobili. He's guarded closely. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Covered by Anthony. Second chance shot, Perkins. Rebound, Utah. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Anthony dishes to Boozer. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Money!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So they foul intentionally.
Third team.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
On for your Kings.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 23 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would like to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And an intentional foul right there.
Give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Shooting for.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Can't connect. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly show the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.